Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a get to know me 2.0 because I am about to hit 1,000 subscribers, which feels really surreal. I've been watching this and I am now at 999. That's insane. That is actually insane. Thank you so much to every single person that is subscribed to me right now. The 999 of you that is subscribed to me right now. Thank you. But let's just get on with the get to know me questions. So starting off with number one, what's one fact most people don't know about me? Well, for one, I am at uni doing acting. So that's kind of like a little fun fact. I feel like I haven't really spoken about my course that much on my channel, but I do acting at uni. So, and it's actually quite interesting because there's literally a module on this course which I've had to edit and film, kind of like a YouTube video. It could literally be anything, and I've had to edit that. It's kind of just like YouTube. The second one is how tall am I? I am 5'3", so I'm quite short. I'm not like tall, but I'm not like small, but I'm kind of like average. Like the female average in UK is 5'3". So I am average, but it's still quite small. It's still quite small when you see me with other people. Number three is, what's my favorite thing about myself? Probably my fun personality. Fun, bubbly personality. I feel like I can be quite down to earth and also be fun and light and bring happiness to people. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I am quite a bubbly person. What is my biggest insecurity? Honestly, as the years develop, it's actually my lips. I feel like they're too thin. Not sure what you're going to do with that information, but that's how I feel. Number five, what inspired me to start a YouTube channel? Honestly, boredom. I needed to find something to fill my time that wasn't sitting and scrolling on social media. Instead, it was me uploading to social media. But besides the point, I needed a hobby. I'm quite a creative person anyway, so when it comes to just filming videos, I'm also really talkative. So when it comes to filming videos, it comes quite naturally to me. I mean, at first I found it really difficult to sit and talk to a camera because I'm talking to you guys, yes, but I can't see you. All I see is a little camera lens staring at me. But I guess in reality, it feels like I'm talking to myself. It feels like I'm talking to a camera and talking to myself and there's nobody actually listening. But in fact, there are hundreds and in some of my videos there's thousands of viewers that are actually listening and wanting to know me, and they like me, which is kind of crazy. But I just needed a hobby. Okay, what kind of content can you expect to see on this channel? Well, I don't know. This video, travel vlogs, reviews. I guess I do reviews sometimes. Maybe day in the lives. I haven't really done day in the lives recently. I've just been really bad recently. There's a lot of sit and chat with me's, which actually, by the way, talking about sit and chat with me's recently, I am considering releasing a podcast. Now, I've got a name for it, I've got a plan. It's getting the microphone because the audio quality of my camera is probably not good enough for a podcast, especially if I do want to release it to Spotify, to Apple Podcast, or just anywhere really. It's not good enough quality for those because they don't have visual entertainment. It has to be audio entertainment. But I am thinking of releasing that. So I'm hoping that in the new year I will start up this podcast. I just think it'd be fun to just sit and talk. And if you guys ever wanted to email my podcast, I would probably I'd have a little email thing, and then you guys can give me questions and I answer them. I feel like that would be quite interesting as well, and then it would be you guys getting advice from moi. Not that I Not that I have the best advice, but you can definitely enjoy that. But that is what I am thinking of doing with this channel as well, kind of broadening my horizons per se. How would you describe your personality in 3 words? Bubbly, problematic, and funny. I feel like I am just a problematic person in terms of like chaos. I am chaotic. My brain runs at like 500 miles per hour and I can't keep up with it. And then randomly it lags. So I will be talking and I will be going somewhere, and then all of a sudden that somewhere has just disappeared and I am off the side of a cliff. That basically just sums up problematic and chaos. But I am quite a funny person, not to toot my own horn. And I also just think like I don't know. I don't know. What was the first one I said? I can't remember. Am I more introverted or extroverted? It actually depends on the people. There are some times where I am so extroverted, like I could literally speak to anybody, but it's like the minute that I feel like a slight bit of judgment from somebody, I'm introverted. There is no way I'm speaking. Like if I feel judged, I walk away. I walk away and I leave the room, or I go and find somebody who I can be extroverted with and not feel judged by, which maybe isn't like the best thing. Maybe there's something wrong there, but it just depends on like people and circumstances and situations, because I am quite like an awkward person when I don't know you. You get what I'm saying? What is my dream job or my ultimate goal? My dream job and my ultimate goal in life. Dream job is acting. Always has been, always will be. I want to be an actress. I want to be on screen and I want to be doing these big extravagant movies. But like ultimate goal in life is to live a fulfilling one, because I can have this dream job and if I get it, then oh my god, I have the most fulfilled life ever. But if I don't get it, I still want to have a fulfilled life, if you get what I mean. Like it's the job isn't the thing that fulfills you, it's the what you do and spend your time with outside of that. So I mean, a job can fulfill you if you really enjoy it, but yeah, like the ultimate goal is to just be happy and have fun, guys, have fun. What's my biggest fear? Spiders, literally of any size. It could be a money spider. You know, those little tiddling ones that everybody's like, oh, if it crawls on you, you're gonna get loads of money. Oh, sod off. No, I'm not, it's gonna bite me. Get it off of me, please. That's my biggest fear. My mum can 100% agree with that statement. The amount of times that I've called her into my room at like God knows what time to be like, Mom, there's a spider. There was one time that a spider, literally like this big, crawled onto my bed, right beside me. I saw something like a shadow like move and I freaked out. It freaked out, so it ran away and I was like, what the F was that? I was like, I think it's a spider. I hate that I was right, because I jumped off of my bed because I knew it was just like hiding like where the mattress is. And I jumped off of my bed, made like the whole room shake because it was like a distance I jumped. I was like, I'm getting away from that spider. And once I got away from it, I saw this 8-legged beast crawl underneath my, no way am I getting back in my bed when it's crawled underneath my bed. No, I evacuated. I went to my mother and I said, Mum, a spider just crawled underneath my bed. She's like, what do you want me to do about it? And I was like, I don't know. I ended up going to sleep in the front room, but I couldn't sleep because I'd just seen this massive spider. So every time I shut my eyes, it felt like 500 fat, massive spiders were crawling all over my body, because that's what my brain does. Every single time it sees a bug, it thinks, oh yes, no, they're all over you now. And effectively what happened was, when I went back to my room because I forgot my charger, because my phone was gonna die, because obviously I evacuated so quickly I didn't go anywhere near my charger, I open up my door and it is only slightly ajar. It was right there. It decided to crawl out from underneath my bed to right by the door. I have never been more scared in my life. I woke my mum up again and she got rid of it for me and I still couldn't sleep that night. I hate spiders. That's my biggest fear. And I could tell you another story about when I was in the car with my dad and I screamed about a spider and we almost crashed, but that's a whole other story. Also massive spider. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me? In primary school, I was running across this like wooden beam, you know, those like jungle gym type things. I was running across that, right? But it was slippery, it was rainy, and I obviously thought, oh no, I'm so smart, I've done this 1,000 times before. Not in the rain, I hadn't. I decided to slip. Well, I didn't decide to, it just happened. I slipped and my skirt flew up over my face. Bearing in mind, back in primary school, those skirts were pretty long. So it covered my face, which meant that my pants were on show. And I had a crowd of like 5 guys around me laughing and only one girl decided to help me. Never been more embarrassed in my life. Yeah, that was kind of insane. I can't really think of any other embarrassing things, but like I'm sure there's more, but like that's the only one that came to my head when I was thinking that, you know. What's my favorite food? Pizza. It's pizza. It's pizza, girl. It's pizza. What's a food that I absolutely hate? Bro, I have a whole list. Mushrooms, hate them. Tomatoes, hate them. Mushrooms, too slimy. Tomatoes, I don't like the way it pops in your mouth and then like it squirts. That's the only way that I can describe it. It's disgusting. I hate it. Never in my life will I ever have a tomato ever again. It makes me gag. Yeah, those are like the 2 foods that I actually despise and will never eat. I've kind of been like growing on other things, but those 2 I will never grow on. I will never grow on. What is my go-to drink? My go-to drink, this is actually such an easy one. It's an iced vanilla latte. I love an iced vanilla latte. I love it so much. It is literally my baby in a cup. What's my favourite movie of all time? Well, my favourite movie is Die Hard and forever will be Die Hard. Yes, okay, fine. The first one's a Christmas movie, the second one's a Christmas movie, but the ones after that are not set at Christmas, so not all the Die Hard series are in fact Christmas movies. The first one, fine, was intended to be a Christmas movie, whatever. So you guys can have that little debate in the comment section, but in actuality, the Die Hard series isn't all Christmassy. It's an action movie, and there's some of them are just based at Christmas and like are a little bit more Christmassy, like ho ho ho, now I have a machine gun. You'll get the reference if you get the reference. What's my favorite TV show or series? Now this is, okay, I love Outer Banks. I love Outer Banks so much. Amazing TV show. I also really love Gossip Girl, Sex Education, Gilmore Girls, Friends, Big Bang Theory. I can't really choose. I can't really choose. But the thing that has annoyed me is Netflix is removing Friends and Big Bang Theory, and I am so annoyed about it. But no, I think Outer Banks is probably my favourite. Or The Summer I Turned Pretty. Probably The Summer I Turned Pretty. But I did get kind of like rage baited in The Summer I Turned Pretty, so it's probably the Outer Banks, but like maybe one of them. Maybe one of them. Who's my favourite music artist right now? I don't actually have like a favourite music artist. I actually can't think of like my favourite music artist. Like there's so many that I love, but I could not put one at the top of my list. What kind of music do I usually listen to? I usually listen to like country. I'm a big country gal. I love a little bit of country. It's so good. And talking about this, what is my favourite song at the moment? My favourite song at this current point in time is Two Night Stands by Kylie Morgan. Now, I just love it because of like the imagery and like the double meaning and the metaphor and like symbolicness, I guess you could say. I just love that song. It's just a beautiful story written into a song. I love it. I love it. Love. Do I have any hidden talents? No. What's a hobby you could do all day without getting bored? Sing. I just love singing. Like, I could do that all day. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I am in fact a night owl, but it's currently 8 p.m. and I actually feel like I am going to fall asleep. What is my dream vacation destination? Honestly, Thailand. What's the best trip I've ever been on? Probably going to like Orlando. That was like really, really good. I really liked Malta. And I also really liked when I saw Venice. So I guess like those are like top 3. Not necessarily in that order, but like I loved all of those places so much because they're all like, well, Orlando was just fun. It was also the first time I've ever stepped foot in America, so I was like, and I'd been hyping up America since like a kid just because of like NYC, Orlando, LA, all of these places I've hyped up in my head and I really want to do it. I really want to drive along Route 66. That's a dream of mine. Yeah, I don't know, I hyped that one up in my head so much and it lived to expectation. The other places are just so stunning. Like Malta was phenomenal. There's a video somewhere on my YouTube channel which you can go and watch that. And also Venice was lovely, but I was young then, so there is no video linked to that, but it was phenomenal. What was my favourite subject in school? I feel like this is so obvious. I am literally doing it for my university studies. Theatre, acting. Anything acting related. Sorry to get rudely interrupted by my alarm. What was my least favourite subject in school? Maths. No, science. Science. Oh, I hated that with a burning passion. I could never understand it. Anything like physics, chemistry, I couldn't wrap my head around it. I could wrap my head around biology, maybe. Chemistry and physics? Gone. Did I play any sports or instruments growing up? Now this is actually a pretty good one because I did have like a few things going on. So I did gymnastics when I was like 4 and I quit because of social anxiety. So I'm really not flexible now. I did do ballet, tap and jazz when I was around the same age, but I quit that at the same time as gymnastics. Again, social anxiety. That's like a few sports that I did do, but I didn't stick with. Then we fast forward to swimming. I stayed with swimming for ages, and around the same time as swimming I was doing badminton as well. I love badminton. Best thing ever. Just like racket, shuttlecock, smash it. Yeah, great. But I do love badminton and I would play it again. I still have my rackets. I'm obsessed with them. I did break a racket when I was playing badminton before I quit. It was my favourite racket, and I think part of the reason that I quit was also the fact that this racket that I've got now does not compare, not even in the slightest. This racket was my racket. Like, it was the best racket for me, and yet it's not there anymore. The story alongside that is I went to go whack it and like whack the shuttle, and when I did so I clipped the metal rim of the racket, and when I clipped it the racket went like and it was bent and like misshapen. So oh my god, I had the worst death of this racket I think ever in the history of ever. This racket, I literally kid you not, I went up to my coach and I was like, is this fixable? I was crying, I was distraught, and he said, quit whining. He was like, no, this is not fixable. And I was like, no, my racket. And then he got his scissors out and he cut the strings of my racket, and my racket was destroyed. Actually destroyed. And I have never found a racket that good ever again, and I can't remember the make, I can't remember the name of like the model, and I definitely can't remember if it was head heavy or what. Like, I can't remember anything, and I can't remember stiffness, flimsiness, like. And instruments, I did play keyboard and I've started playing guitar. I don't like keyboard anymore, but I do like guitar. What's something that I'm proud of accomplishing? My proud accomplishment would be all my distinctions in Lambda. I didn't get up to like the highest grade, but all of my Lambda grades that I've done, I got distinctions in. So I think that's pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. What is my biggest pet peeve? When somebody chews loudly. Like, stop chewing loudly. Just stop it. I don't like it. What's my guilty pleasure? Chocolate. What's your favorite social media app? Obviously YouTube. I am literally filming a YouTube video right now. I love YouTube. What's my biggest goal for this year? Now, obviously, we're coming to the end of 2025, but my goal for this year was to hit 1K subscribers. I'm still sitting at 999 as I'm filming this, but my goal for the end of this year was to hit 1K before the end of December, and I'm filming this on the 16th of December. So it's kind of crazy that I am literally just one sub away. For my next year's goal, it's to actually get monetized. Now, I need 1K subscribers to do that, so I'm already there. But it's now the watch hours that I need to build up. So it's gonna be like, yeah, I need you guys to watch more of my content, basically. But that is my goal for this year, is to be monetized and grow my channel even further. And I don't know how far we're gonna get in 2026, but I feel like 2026 is gonna be my year, so I'm gonna make it my year. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Looking for acting jobs and hopefully continuing this YouTube channel, because I don't want to quit this YouTube channel. It actually brings me so much joy, and I'm loving the community and like the space that I am creating. I feel like lots of people are very supportive, and it's a little blessing. What motivates me when I'm feeling unmotivated? Well, in terms of YouTube, it's different from like YouTube to like doing everyday things. The thing that keeps me motivated through YouTube is seeing the growth, because I think the thing that got me to actually get up today and film this YouTube video is the fact that I am 1 subscriber away from 1K. And then when it comes to like things that aren't YouTube related, it's more just like who I want to become. That's what motivates me to get out of bed every day, is because I'm not going to become the person that I want to become if I am lying down feeling sorry for myself, and I'm like being unmotivated and I'm not doing everything like the way that I should be doing it, which is fact. So that's kind of what motivates me, and like that's what gives me drive. Who inspires me the most? My family. Like, just like in general, my family, like my mom and my dad, they both inspire me because they've got it all sorted. They've got the security and stability, and that's inspiring. That's what I want in my life. What's one habit that I'm trying to break? The one habit that I'm probably trying to break is, I guess, picking my nails is probably one of them. Like, I pick around the edges of my nails, not like the actual nail. I pick the skin around the nail, and then the skin around the nail gets rough, and it's not nice, but I've been trying to work on it. What's one habit that I'm trying to build? Actual routine, like eating meals at regular times and not just like randomly, if you get what I mean. I feel like I need to work on that, like meal planning and meal prep and stuff. Why should people subscribe to my channel? I mean, you guys should subscribe if you genuinely enjoy me as a person and enjoy how I speak and how I present myself, and also enjoy vlogs. And yeah, you should subscribe because of those things. I did go to 5 countries this year, which is kind of insane and crazy, because what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? But yeah, just literally subscribe if you like the content. And also let me know if you guys think I should do a podcast, because I've got a name for it. I've got the idea for it. But it's whether or not you guys actually would be interested in that. But yes, that does conclude my get to know me video. Hey guys, so basically this is editing Becca, and I've just come in to like stop me from ending this video just like right here, right now. Let's just get into this, because this is video clips from when I hit 1K, and what's crazy is it's literally only like 3 days later and I've already gained another 18 subscribers. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, considering I haven't posted a lot recently. So that's pretty good. I just thought like I should share this monumental moment with you guys because you guys have helped me get here. So let's just get on with that, shall we? Hey, I also just really want to document when my YouTube channel hits 1k because I am currently sat at 999 and I have been for about like an hour. I am literally just watching like the live subscriber count. I just want it so bad. I just want it so bad. Like this is like a milestone that I've been aiming to achieve. I started the year on 80 subscribers because I wasn't consistent. I stopped posting consistently, and to have made it from January being on like 81 subscribers to now being at nearly 1k, this is like so monumental. Like this has literally been like over the course of a year I've gained nearly 1k followers. Like what the hell? What the helly? I'm literally just waiting. I'm waiting. I've actually hit 1k. Bro, if it goes down now, that would be so fun. The crazy thing about this is actually I actually was thinking like it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen for me like before New Year's. It's just not gonna happen. I've actually hit 1k. So it went back down again. It literally, it was for a minute maximum. No, longer than a minute, like 2-3 minutes. I was at 1k. And then it dropped back down again. So, oh, Jesus. So round two, I guess. Like, I'm not even lying, like, this is not a joke. Like, you can see, like, I was at 1k and then I just dropped again. Like, that's, yeah. Yeah. I was gonna cry. I was actually about to cry. Like, this is something that I've been, like, wanting to accomplish for ages. And I was actually gonna cry. And then it dropped back down again. Oh well, this is part of YouTube. Like, it's gonna be like up and down. I know it's gonna go back up again. Like, you win some, you lose some. But I was gonna cry. And then I didn't because it went back down again. I actually laughed because I definitely jinxed that. Go back to me jinxing it. Go back to me jinxing it. Bro, if it goes down now, that would be so fun. Yes! Back up to 1k! Back up to 1k! I might stop monitoring this now just in case it goes back down, but 1k. I've hit it. I've finally hit it. I finally hit 1k subscribers. And I don't know if it's gonna go back down again, but it might. I hope not. I'm so happy. I'm actually so happy. Thank you to every single person that has supported me. You guys are the people that made it possible, and I'm so chuffed. Thank you so much. I love you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm gonna let you guys go back to the video where I literally finish up. I do hope you all enjoyed so very much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Please do comment down below what you liked about this video, subscribe obviously, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for any future uploads because I love you all so much and I want to see you in the next one. Bye bye.